Hey, yo. There's a motorcycle gang over here. Hey. Oh, here come another one. In the triple C. Ooh. What's up? What's up? Come on in, say hello, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're about to confront this motorcycle gang right here. Nah, just a bunch of little kids having fun on them electrical thingies. At the beach, come on in. Wake up, come on in, say hello. Buenos dias, buenos dias. I'm at the beach today, you heard me? What's happening, y'all? What's going on? Love you so natural, you already know. The cosmic, yeah. Say hello, come on in, say hi. Give me a like or something. You awake, you alive. My favorite place. Evangeline Lozado. Hi. Thank you for saying hello. How you doing today? How's your soulful Saturday? Good? Thank you for saying hello. I decided to come out here for today because it's beautiful. It's been really cold the last week. It's been very cold. I was actually bundled up like I was living up north. I had some long johns on. I had some jeans, sweaters, scarf, a winter hat. So today I said, hey man, let me come outside. Let's be outside. Thank you. So let me show you where I'm at. If you've never been on my channel, I love coming here. Thank you for the like. I really appreciate it very, very much. Love your soul, natural. This channel is for reconditioning the mind, the heart, the soul, the spirit, the physical, all in one, not at one time, including nutrition. I am not any of those professors. I'm just a man with an experience in life. I'm getting a little older, and hopefully somebody can pick this up. It'll help them have a better life. Difficult decisions, easy life. Easy decisions, bad life. Where am I from? I'm from Florida. I'm in Florida right now. Where are you from? Just enjoying the day. It's gonna be, sun's gonna be dropping down soon. Right there, if you can see that beautiful sun. So I just decided to come outside just for a little while. Northeast. So where are you? In Washington State? Would that be, because no, that would be Maine? Are you like somewhere in Maine? Rhode Island? Massachusetts? Where at? So you guys must be freezing right now. Ooh. We got a little bit of that. I mean, I've been out here for quite a lot for a very long time, and it was definitely a cold front. Like I said, I was triple geared up, and this was in the house. Sleeping for like 2 days straight. Right now I'm running errands and I'm doing things because I didn't have a chance, because it was too cold. It was uncomfortable. So this is where I'm at. I'm at the beach. I'm at Le Beach. It's not really a beach. It's a lake. Thank you for the like. It's a lake of 9, I think, or 8. I'm not too sure. They all connect. They actually have jet ski tours. Really nice. There's a lot of nice stuff that happens out here. It's a really nice city. Very quiet. I love it. Ain't no place like it. I'm pretty sure there are, but I haven't been there. So I'm not gonna get to talking about nothing really. Just wanted to come on and say hi, taking a walk in this beautiful place before I go stir crazy. But I am doing things. I'm just doing them halfway. Just wanted to come out here and say hello, share some time with you, see what you guys are up to. Hey, so I love going on there, but there's some fishermen over there. I don't want to interrupt them with that pier. I love going to the end of that pier and hanging out and just showing you the view because it's a beautiful view. It's gorgeous. Very nice. So what's up? What y'all doing? What it is? All that your boy. Love your soul, not your role. You already know. Be a listener. Listen twice to speak once. I was going to read the Bible this afternoon. Maybe I'll do it this evening. I don't know. I went home and I had a bunch of stuff that I had to catch up on. Like I said, I wasn't really active too much because it was really cold. I was in bed right after work. I stayed in bed all night. I'll get up maybe sometime 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, write something down, and then go right back to bed. So I haven't really been taking care of my stuff. But that's what I decided to do today. But I need to come for a walk. So as you see, everybody's out today. Everybody's out today. Everybody's having fun. It's a beautiful place. If you ever get a chance, if you ever visit Central Florida, come down to Claremont. Claremont is a beautiful place. There's a lot of other beautiful places, but this place definitely is one of the key places I would love to come to if I came here. So some travel advice for you. So engage. What's up? What's good? My world is getting better and better. More improvement. My physical being, my health, my mental status, everything is aligning. I'm doing this on a daily basis. Reading, meditation, talking on here, because this is not only, for you guys, this is very well for me. To be vlogging, I guess it's good. I like doing it. I like writing. I have a daily planner where I write stuff down, and thoughts and things like that. So, I come on here, save the videos, go back and look at it. Maybe not really, not really most of the time. So it's just a nice day. I'm hearing, where is he? There's some people out here that have helicopters. Aeroplanes, but like the ones that land in the water, pretty nice. They come down really low. There was 2 of them yesterday or the day before yesterday, which was pretty cool to see. Maybe I might see if they have a company out here that you can pay to help you do that. I know I'm gonna go to there's a company here that does jet skis. It's like $120 maybe, somewhere around there for like an hour. But they guide you around here. Like I said, there's 9 connected lakes, if I'm not mistaken, 8 or 9 connected lakes. Really nice. I saw some footage of an older gentleman doing his thing out here on his jet skis with his boys. Pretty inspiring. So I'll be doing that. So what's up? Wake up. What's going on? Holla at your boy. And again, listen, it was super cold last night. I mean cold like Florida cold. I'm not saying northeast cold. Right? It's not that kind of cold, but for people who've been living out here for a long time, have thin blood, it's cold. So I have a plant and named her Bobby. So Bobby's always in the windowsill when it's nice and hot, right? She's a succulent. Kind of like a cactus, I suppose. So I use Bobby for a particular reason. She's not just there. What she does is she redirects electromagnetic fields So I sit in front of a computer all day. So I use Bobby for that purpose. She's a succulent. So I took her out of the sill, the window sill, because it was cold. Like you touch the windows and they were cold. I put her underneath. It's not a heating lamp. It's just a LED lamp, and I put like a face cloth over her so she can stay warm. So I'm sure she appreciated that this morning. Yeah, I'm just going for a walk. I'm gonna go back in a minute. Just came out here to stretch my legs, realign my mind, and say what's up. I think tomorrow there's a thingamajiggy happening in town, which is a farmer's market, sort of, kind of. I think that you can go and buy local foods, which I might get some fruits tomorrow, but I bought some yesterday, so like apples and stuff. So I finally was able to go to this restaurant, the Shack it's called. Met some older people, really nice. I had a ball. I was there last week because I've been to almost all the restaurants in this area, which is pretty cool. So if you come out here, they got some restaurants. They got Italian. There's a Mexican place. This place over here is like American. They have seafood. They got a sports bar outside that has like an outside screen. It's pretty neat. They got some chairs. It's a pretty nice place. It's called Mullet. Basically it's a sports bar. So let me flip it. I love this part. This part is awesome. Downtown is right over there. It's a small historical place. They have like local shops. Nothing major. It's like a hometown. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no craziness going on out here at all. You got family life. You got people who visit from other places that have family here. There's a lot of older folks, which is cool. Which is why there's not a lot of noise. Why there's not a lot of city life. But it is kind of a small city. It's up and coming. They're building a lot of houses, which I live way over there. Way over there in the cut. Way over there. I live over there. There's nothing going on over there. It's absolutely quiet. Come on in. I got 33 people. Come on in. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Look, they got free books. Libros gratis en español. El conflicto de los siglos. They're religious books. The Great Controversy. Hello there. Hi. María Guadalupe. ¿Qué es eso? Ayúdame a pronunciar tu nombre. María, ¿qué? María, la del barrio, perdón. Bromeando. ¿De dónde eres? María, espérate. María, no puedo ver porque el sol me salió. María Guadalupe Aramorán. ¿Lo dije bien? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Gracias por entrar y dar tu información. Añádate, que nosotros hablamos de recondición de la mente, el alma, el espíritu, también el físico, a través de cambiando la dieta de comer, la forma de pensar, cómo interactuamos con el mundo, en nuestras vidas, las personas que están en nuestras vidas, y cómo estar bien espiritual y en tu alma también para estar tranquilos y vivir una vida linda y bella como Dios, el creador, te la dio. Did you understand what I said, Maria? So I'm gonna go to downtown real quick just to show you. Here's the restaurant that I was at. It's called The Shack. It's open. There's a lot of folks up in there. I'm gonna put you on mute and I'm gonna go through real quick. All right, real quick. So I'm gonna go on mute. That was cool, right? Check out the wheels. So it's a nice place. This is really a nice place. I mean, really, I can't say enough. I really can't. It's so nice. It's so quiet. You know, I come from the city, man. You know, the city's wild. 100 miles and running. But here, mira eso, tranquilón. Like I see. You know, again, most of these people that come to this town don't live here. They come, they hang out, they get ripping drunk. Look at the Beamer. Right? And then they just go home. But most of the time on the weekends, on the weekdays, like when I come down here, there's nobody here. It's blanketed. All this stuff is empty. You see like locals, you know, walking, riding their bikes. I mean. So we're about to go up here. It might be busy, and that's not my music, so let me pause. I don't know what that means when I see a message, it says this message is held for review. You must have been saying something that the algorithm don't want you to say, or it's kind of weird. Try to find a different way to say it. So yeah, I'm always here. I'm always, in this beautiful spot. Oh, crying babies. Oh no. He was lip singing. What did it do? What's up? I parked my car way down by the beach. So I'm just gonna walk around and go back. Which should give me some good exercise for today. I can go home, play some PlayStation. Wow, no. Okay.
His big alpha daddy.
That was 15 minutes.
Oh,
You don't know where to go.
I don't.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna walk down the main street. It's called Montrose. There you have most of the restaurants that people know. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, por favor. That's the other language I know. I think I'm gonna come over here tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be nice. We're gonna have some street vendors. It's gonna be full. This whole street, the whole middle. This is like the center where I'm at right now. And there's a lot of people getting dripped. Listen, I was out here one night till about 2 o'clock in the morning. I was on this street right here. So this is Montrose. Let me show you. So down there, this is like an eatery. There's a bar over there in the corner. I'm gonna show you. So I was out here like 2 o'clock in the morning, right? So everything was closing. So they were kicking everybody out. So I left. So I'm walking down the street. Listen here. Freaks come out at night, right? Y'all know that. So I was seeing some things that were like, it was weird. So I just wanted to sit down and watch. So they have a lot of benches where you can sit. So I just sat somewhere. It was like, I used to hang out in the square in Boston. It's called Cleary Square. Looks just like this place. But I was never there late at night. I was sitting down here right here, man. I saw some weird stuff in this building, and I can't explain it. I was sitting, my car was right here, right where that wagonette, whatever that pickup truck is, and I was walking up and down the street. Listen, I was ripped, right? And I sat down on this bench, right? And this is not my music, but this is a nice spot. Suds, the saloon, bottle shop. Hold on, let me mute. Listen, man, it was weird. And that building right there, oof. I don't know. I'm just saying, I was out here at 2 o'clock in the morning. All this stuff was closed. There was nobody out here except a couple of shadows you see here and again. Like, you see somebody pop up out of nowhere. I'm like, where did that dude come from, right? Like out the alleyways. But it was nice. Weird nice. You know what I'm saying? At first I was like, I got to get up out of here. But then I sat down, I looked around. This whole street right here was empty. Of course, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. People were dripping out, of this bar right here. I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to go on mute when I go in there because I think I got marked the last time I was in there. But bingo, this is called Mullet. Check it out. I'm going on mute. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. That's basically my backyard. So I come out where I just came in, right? And it was 2 o'clock in the morning. So everybody was jumping out. Everybody was ripped, trying to get in their cars. It wasn't a rush of folks because folks, they were ripped. Everybody was ripped. They was walking, here and there, like to right. Let me go back this way. But again, this spot is super cool. A lot of fun. You just come by, go to one of the eateries. There's a place over here called Daniel's. They got some great steak and cheese. They got great steak and cheese subs here as well. Really, really good. This place took a little longer for them to make my steak and cheese. But I'll show you this place real quick. I think they got music too, but I'll mute it. But there it is right there. The outside sports bar. So check out this spot over here. I need to get out of here. I'm having too much fun. One of my good spots right there. My friend Susan works in there. They always busy. They got some good stuff. And they don't use sugar. They have monk fruit and all that good stuff. It's busy. Main Squeeze, I think it's called. Chiropractor. The Village Barber. It's not my music. Okay, so again, that's not my music. Please don't make me. Whatever you call strike me, but I'm gonna show you this place. This place is pretty cool. I'm not gonna get anything because, you know, I'm cooking at home because I'm eating different, and you don't really know what they be putting in the food ever. But check it out. It's a nice spot. I think I showed you this spot before. They got some good steak and cheese. Daniel's Express. They got, just look at that. It's bomb. It's bomb. Good luck. Thank you, sir. So I'm going in here. Oh, and they got little spots, like they're not expanded, you know what I'm saying? Let me take you downstairs to the bar. It's a cool spot. There's a spot just like this, not just like this, but in Sanford, it's a lot longer, and they have a lot more spots. We'll go there one day. And there's also a spot over up the street next to the cantina, the Mexican cantina spot, where they make their own beer, and you can see like the big cans of beer. It's pretty nice. I forgot the name of it, but I was there one day. So down here they got a bar. It's closed. So they got a closed bar. They got a spot over here. What they sell over here? They sell like healthy drinks. Let's see. And that's not my meal. They got pizza, crisps, stuff like that. I'm gonna go out there. That's not my music. Walk back out in the alley. Check that out. Love that about this place. There goes an extremely tattooed guy. It's a nice place. Oh, I like it. Another alleyway. In Sanford, I'm going to go to Sanford one day. So you guys, remember, I used to go to Sanford, downtown Sanford, all the time. I would be there every weekend. I started to know the store owners and the bartenders. It was pretty cool. Hey, this part over here is famous, but I ain't never been in it. I think like they serve like cold cuts, Italian subs, things like that. Maybe they cook some food, I don't know. But I ain't never been in
You
there.
think that's mine? Or what's it? I'm so happy. You think one boyfriend? You think one person is going to go up to another person and say, "Oh, can you say this?" So like a little gang be coming up to me and say this, and I'm like, okay, what do you think? It's about what you think.
Listen, man. I'll be out here all the time by myself. So what they got? They just got Italian food, man. They got meatballs, pesto, Italian sausage sandwich, Capri salad, spinach croissant, Biscoff latte. It's like a deli from up north. That's what I look at it as. Ain't nothing shining. Here, listen to the music. Hey, yo. We got big outside. It's all right. It's famous. A lot of people come here. I ain't never been. I might though. This spot's straight up Irish. Or England is that British? Britannia. And again, I'm not dropping no keys today. I'm just walking. I'm going back to the whip, go back to the crib, play some LYSNYRs, have some fun. I'm gonna take the long way. It's not my music. Ooh, I got 1 year. 1 year. 1 year. Maybe less than that, but I can't believe. And a lot of people might say that this is not true, and you know but listen, I remember talking about certain things when the cell phones began to have a two-way, right? For instance, there was some cars, that's concept cars, that I said, man, maybe they should make this, into this, and all of a sudden I see it. I don't know. I'm not saying that I was, I'm just saying, that I didn't look into their records or know what they were going to be coming up with, and all of a sudden now I see that concept everywhere. But again, it was just weird. So I'm a parlay. I'm done. It's about the sun's about to go down, maybe an hour or so. And so I'll just pack myself up and go to the crib and stuff like that. And live the rest of my life. Live the rest of my life. Oh, she just say my name, say my name. So I'm passing this restaurant again that I went to, but I'm gonna go to the top of the hill so you can see what it looks like. Peep gang. Ooh. They have some apartments right across the street from the lake. Beautiful. Heaven. 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 Heaven is on earth. And so is hell. I really, really, really miss going to I could go maybe tonight. There's a problem with me going out at night. So I turn into a werewolf. So I gotta stay in the house. Disney Springs. I miss going there. It is so nice. So nice. So nice. A lot of different people from different parts of the world. They have music all over the place in different sections. People, of course, are coming out here and having fun. But I live here, so but it's a place that I haven't gone to in a long time. So, but check that out. They look like they're having races. They have they're having races. I don't know when that is, but that's what it looks like. So yeah, I'm gonna pack myself up right now because it's getting a little late. But look at the sun's right there. See him? Let me look back. Where you at, son? Right there. I just saw. Bingo. Engage. Go outside. Take a walk. Don't stay in the house too long. Go outside as much as you can. Top of the hill, baby. Top of the hill. I'm gonna see if I can go to the pier. Maybe I'll go. Maybe I won't. I was thinking about going to the beach, but it's like there's a beach here. Maybe I'll just come here. You know what I mean? I got my towel. I'll lay down on the beach for a while. It's the same thing. Not really, but kinda. Hold on, hold on. So yeah, they got some markers set in the middle of the lake. It looks like probably like markers for a set race. They got like flags and orange balloons. So you can't see them from there where you are, but I can. Isn't that beautiful, man? For me, that's beautiful. And again, maybe later tonight, if I'm motivated enough, I'll go into the Bible. We'll read about the Bible. Come on in and say hello. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You bird me? Come on and look at the sun. I call you son because you sound like one. Yeah. Beautiful day after this week. It was all cold. And you got to wear a jacket. You can't come out here with no jacket because if you don't, then you're going to feel the cold and then you're going to get sick and then it's going to be a bad couple of days or more than a couple of days. Because if you get sick nowadays, you get sick for like months. And that's no joke. Hey, yo. Pretty little thing. Look at that one right there. He's basking in the sun. You see him? Beautiful. I love when they do that. I think that's a blue cormorant. Maybe or a black one, but maybe because his plumage is wet, he looks so dark. Possibly. I don't know. New clip. Hello. I'm just having fun. That's all I'm doing. That's it. Fun under the sun. Look at the chemtrails. See the chemtrails? The chemtrails. Kind of hoping we get a chance to see the airplane. One more year. One more year. One more year. Un año más. Got a lot of work to do though. Come on in, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Love your soul, not your role. You already know I'm the cosmic. You heard? What's happening? I'm gonna go walk on the pier so you can get that beautiful view that I love so much. Check it out. Look at the chemtrails. Those are chemtrails. I guarantee you. Have any of you, I got a question. Let's do real quick. I'll be out of here. Has anyone ever escaped the hands of a demon? Do you know how to do that? Because I'll let you know. I got the handbook on escaping demons. I do. It's not a joke. Come on in. Say hello, beautiful people. Chemtrails. It's not a laughing matter. I only say it's a laughing matter because how we're deceived to make us think that that's not what they're doing. No, that's not aluminum and chemicals to either cover the sun or fertilize their flock. Oh. I got this kind of I don't know, man, something weird going on with when I'm around either like cleaning detergents, like when I'm washing clothes, or when I walk by like basura, like trash, it has this weird smell. That's probably from the fact last time that I had COVID. I think it was probably Oof, I think I had it like 4 times. That last time really destroyed my senses. My olfactory is not good. So trying to get it back. I don't know how to. I can probably learn how to. And I'm not saying I'm used to being that way, but I'm used to being that way. So I'm not really gonna look and try to find a way out of it. I'm just gonna let it be. I'm gonna let it breathe. I'm gonna let it walk. I'm gonna let it continue until that final day where I'm like, oh wow, I can smell. That smells like pineapple. I mean, if I put it close enough to my nose and I concentrate on the smell, probably just because of the memory of the smell and what I think it should smell like, that's probably what's going on at that point. But my smell is definitely off the chain. I got to be careful when I'm using spices, or I mean, even when I go to a restaurant, I can't really tell the difference. You know what I mean? And I've been eating spice all my life. Like I mean, spice, like spice. Every time I eat food, I got to put something spicy on it. So maybe that has to do something with it. I don't know. Possibly, maybe not, maybe so. Or accumulation of things. So, I mean, I changed my whole diet, so I'm no longer eating that in that fashion. Um, I eat more. I eat more fruits on a daily. More. Say more veggies. I don't really eat meat like that. You know what I mean? But I will. I mean, if I'm up to it. This next month, I'm going to be doing a total detox, a metal detox. So that metal detox is going to be maybe 30 days. If I can get there, I think I can. I've been training to, you know, to show. I've been training my body to eat in this new way, so I can be healthy, and it's working. It's working. And I don't want to let it go. I don't want to let it go because I feel good. I have a couple of ailments. Like my foot is still hurting. I may need to get that seen, but that's only when I walk, and I have to walk. And I've been walking all my life. Miles and miles and miles of walking. Sometimes even in one day. So you can imagine in one day, I'm talking about I've walked like 10 miles, 20 miles. Yes. So I'm paying for it. The bottom of my left foot, say with that backbone behind the arc, there's that bone right there. And it's on a daily basis. So right now when I get home, I'm gonna have to put some massage on my foot, and lay down for a while so that can kind of get back to its natural self, right? Not so much pressure and pain. Ooh. So I got some bok choy, some avocado waiting for me in the house. I'm gonna eat today. Maybe not though. Maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll cook tomorrow. Who has Monday off? So I might come on tonight. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I pretty much put everything in place that I needed, in terms of, my financial situation, my all of my paperwork that was missing and gone from this current situation I just went through. I accumulated all that. I'm waiting for paperwork from the courthouse. Once I get that, I'll be able to submit the divorce papers and wait for a response. But that's like probably the biggest anchor in my life right now is that. Once I get rid of it, once I have that contract dissolved or annulled, then I'm good. Then I'm really, I'm really gonna be able to fly. Because, being in that kind of situation is like I'm in purgatory right now, I can't date nobody, not that I want to, you know what I mean, but I can't. Like I literally can't. And I won't. Because I did sign a contract that I held up my end to. So yeah, that's coming. That's coming. So I'm really, really happy about that. I was looking at, I didn't have, my system in its place. Now I do. And the reason that I do have it in place is because, I sacrificed a lot to get the things that were taken from me. So I have that now. Man, I got all my paperwork. I got everything that I needed so I can do all my transitions, all my paperwork. Once I'm done with that, fly, Robin, fly, up to the sky. Yes. So I'm getting ready. Getting ready for the glory that's due to me. I'm not scared to say that because it's true. It is true. Oh, you hear all the babies? Sheesh. So love, peace, and hair grease for those of y'all who do have hair. May the Almighty guide you. May He give you that inner peace so that wherever you go, whatever circumstance, whatever situation, you are aligned and you are whole. Whole with an L. And this way you can move forward in any circumstance, in any situation, no matter what the outside world is trying to throw at you or give to you. Use it to grow, to recognize, to realize that you are the prize. And go from there. Love you so much, bro. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for your comments. Wake up. See you on the next one.